Uh, hello. Mm, um, so, you know how I said, oh, I'm gonna try and finish the As I've Written stories that I haven't read? Um, I didn't manage to do that. Whoops. Sorry. Um, but I'm still planning to do them, but off screen. I don't want to sit through them on stream because I feel like I don't have any good insightful commentary, so you're just watching me stare into the abyss as I try to take in the information, and that's not very fun. So, um, yeah. Shrink. Small. So there's a girl out there. Insightful. Shut up. I'm just saying that I don't think it's very worth it. So there's a, so there's a girl out there. The heck is they're pointing me to a side quest? What? Why? Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, you're free to make your own publishing company, but please do not actually publish. Like, don't actually. No. Actually, I am vehemently against it. I don't want my games on Steam. Please let me live. uh. Okay. So. Um. Because I'm not the brightest, I. Uh. After I finished the story yesterday, 3.6, I watched, like, basically someone giving a Cliff Notes summary of what was happening. And I was like, oh, okay, right. Um, I think it's because my head was so focused on Donovan and March. I think, like, the main thing that I missed at the end there, right? Because we had rewritten the Aranova, and now we're no, you're not late, Nick. I literally just started. Rewritten the Aranova, and then, like, right, like the new, like, it restarted again, essentially. I think, right? um, and, like, I and
Nice.
what was it? The metaphor illusion sort of thing that I didn't quite get, that Lygus was talking about with the dromas and stuff. Um, these. Why, Nick? Why would I struggle? They made the. They made the. They, what is it? They nerfed the story bosses, didn't they? Okay. Um, what Lygus was saying about uh that Droma's experiment, where it was like the Dromas didn't have a head, but it thought it had a head, right? Or something like that. So what he wants to do with
Nice.
Iron Tomb is that he wanted Iron Tomb to be created, but only have, like, the body of Iron Tomb, and then Iron Tomb would go and seek out its head. But and its head would have been like the brain memory store. It would have been that 13th Titan that never actually existed because Legus got rid of it, right? But, um, like, it it didn't like it did exist. Legus got rid of it because he wants Iron Tomb to be without a head so that when it wakes up, it'll go looking for a head, which would be Noose, right? It would look for Noose as like the replacement head, and that's how they would destroy the erudition and yada yada yada, and destroy the cosmos and all that. Um, but because like what do you call it? Because this 13th Titan, this head, right, technically has existed, it doesn't make sense for it to not exist. Like it would be like a what do you call it? It wouldn't make sense for it to not exist, which is why the tomb path is. It's basically like empty shell of the 13th Titan. Anyway, but so Lycus is kind of stupid. Lycus is a little stupid. But basically, the main thing that happened last time that went over my head because I'm not smart enough is that at the end, right? All the crisis heirs come and we do the Era Nova. We open the book, all the shiny flashing lights. Um, there's in the cutscene like the the shattered pieces or whatever have like Cyrene's reflections in them, and I think what it's supposed to say is like all the 33 million Cyrenes that like um basically like gave up her memories for Fuli, or like for the for the database, the RAM, the whatever you want to call it, right? All the times she came there with the book kind of like merged into one big Cyrene, and that's the Cyrene in front of us, who is then like the new 13th Titan. Does that make sense? um sure if you think so. So like she's the demiurge, or yeah, right? That's the name of it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I, you know, um, actually, I realized I had, I didn't get water. I'm, I'll be right back. Wait. Gosh, I have water now. I didn't get water before because I was like, I can try and knock out a few of the stories and eyes I've written, and then I read through like 2 of them, and I was like, this is definitely going to. It's already past the time I should be streaming, so I should just do. I should just do 3 point. What is this? 3.6? 3 point. Wait, what? I should just do the story first and then I'll read it. Okay. So. Mammy, mam, mam, mam.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
Cyrenity, you got taller! And more rainbow.
The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Oh, her ears got pointy too. I did not notice that when she was around in the banner. Sorry, you look...
Me too. 30 million departures. 30 million farewells. Those heavy memories will all become the soil upon which the new world shall bud. And this time, we will make it bloom with a different flower.
Oh my gosh, she has the Infinity 8 on her wrist. Oh my god. All these things that I did not notice before.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Ide Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight. Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke, for this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931.
Oh my god, you guys are still here. Yeah, of course they're still here. Okay.
I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary.
He's so
We
fucking
can
tall.
simply
Sorry.
sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Veil of Evernight, Pillar of Stone. What happened to your name tags?
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze. I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Telepathy. There we go.
The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
It's bound to happen, and I've long prepared for that. We can't wait any longer. We must stop Iron Tomb. It's time to take over the burden that Phylum has been carrying. Wow, all of these things.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
Thank you, my good friends. The fuck? No need to remind me, you are always in my mind. Aw. I don't like the third one.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Heidi's Elysiae is so quiet. Just like how I remember.
I was about to say, I feel
Here
like it's
we are
always
once
quiet.
more.
The only time it wasn't quiet was when we first got here. With Phylum. Oh, what? There's been a chest here the whole time? Say it ain't so. Oh. Oh, this is probably something different. Mr. Phylum, over here. Shh, keep it down. I've got stuff to take care of, see? What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time? This one really wasn't my fault, as my dad's birthday is coming up. I thought I'd make him some gloves out of leather, so I've been out in the woods a lot lately. But I skipped a few classes to do it, and now Miss Pythias is on my tail. Couldn't you explain everything to your dad? A few classes. No way, that'd spoil the fun. I can't get him shocked and impressed at the same time. All this effort would go to waste. And besides, does he look like someone who listens to explanations? Every time it's the same thing, no questions, just the K. Oh god. Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Phylum. I'm your #1 follower. Even if you leave to explore the world, I'll keep all the brats here in line. And when you two become legendary heroes, Livia and I will come join you. You've got to tell us all about your adventures and feed us tons of delicious stuff. It's a deal, don't you dare forget. I've got stuff to take care of. See ya. Got it. I need to find a better hiding spot anyway. Catch you later. So if I talk to...
My dad won't notice if I just take a little break, right?
Where should I hide? Oh, what the? You scared me. What are you up to? Nothing. I was just scoping out the next competition spot. Just so you know, I'm the hide-and-seek champion of this village. Pretty awesome, huh? Stare at him without saying anything. Why are you being so scary? Fine, I'll come clean. My dad's gonna whoop me at the moment, so I came out for his shelter. That's it. Happy now? So, did you need something? Can't you see I'm busy? You can do it. Good luck. Thanks, I'll take all the luck I can get. No way Dad's finding me this time. Godspeed, peace out. I want the plate. Collect. I do not care about the child. I want your book. Crayon drawing. Blue figure hauls the giant fish from the water. Nearby, a little red figure stares up at a massive beetle in midair, and a windmill and golden wheat fields behind them. Maybe I should just become a bard instead. Okay. I think these are just regular exploration things, probably. Hello? Hehe. Fancy meeting you again, brave little trailblazing greybird. That's such a long title. You're still here? Evernight is back again. The memory is talking to me. Surprised, are you? The gentle breeze of Ides Elysiae shouldn't have pulled your heartstrings so taut. Relax. Don't forget, I've already fulfilled my promise and regressed into the eternal night. Our meeting now, and the words I'm about to share, are fragments of farewell that I left behind in advance. How would a memory know my reaction? What do you think? The Anisrava, and pure child of Anisrava, might actually mean without admission? Thinking back to our brief yet lingering encounters, how wary you were of me. We never even had the time for a proper farewell, did we? That can't be helped. The role I'm playing isn't exactly likable. If I left without saying goodbye, wouldn't you hold a grudge against me forever? So for one final time, I decided to stir up a few of your pleasant memories. Thinking back to when you left Ides Elysiae, back to the beginning of the flame chase. Your journey has been exceptionally smooth. After all, the people of the flame chase journey believed in a prophecy of Orynyx, and were convinced a deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius. Right. Exactly. They don't know your name. They don't know of your names, nor the true starry sky. March 7th's wish wasn't just about helping you break through the ultimate protocol. She hoped your journey would go smoothly. What I did was merely lend a hand. At least that Imperator made the right call, don't you think? Thank you. You're welcome. You see, I never forgot March 7th's wish to protect you. She knows I'm holding her as my trump card, and I know just as well that you all are hers. You and Duncan, you've given March 7th memories that are truly one of a kind. If she was placed on opposite sides of a scale from you two, she would choose you both without a moment's hesitation. So, I'll leave you with a question. What if one day March 7th walks down a path completely different from yours? Will you choose her or your own path? They won't let me answer, actually. I never thought about that. I can't answer that right now. I know the answer for sure. I know the answer for sure. Oh? March 7th's path is my path. March 7th until we die. Ha! No need to rush for an answer, and certainly no need to rack your brain for the ever night before you. This is merely a lingering shard of memory I left behind before departing. I've always been lurking behind the dark torrents of remembrance, watching all of you, observing your trailblaze as you progress. Keep your answer hidden in your heart until the day that question truly revives. Who knows? Perhaps by then your answer will have changed from what it is right now. No matter what, March 7th loves you all, so don't let her wishes be in vain. Alright, that's the last farewell. Now welcome a true oblivion, will you? The memory shard of Evernight fades away completely, as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is the gentle sea breeze of Ides Elysiae and the endless sunset. Suddenly, you feel an aching longing for your home, and for March 7th's voice. March! Also, right, also, there's another thing I forgot to mention at the beginning that I relearned about. I totally forgot about I keep forgetting about, like, the paths that aren't, like, talked about a lot, or, like, playable, I guess, essentially. I forget that the Enigmata is also a path. That's where the history fictionologists guys are, and it's also probably what Evernight follows, right? Like, it's not really remembrance, it's an Enigmata. Because Enigmata is, like, so jellyfish. Like, and it's what? Like, the what are you wanting me for? And it's like it's like the almost the opposite of erudition, where like the idea is to shroud everything in like enigma. Who March? We know Cyrene now. How dare you? March is our number one. I will never. You irreplaceable. Enigmata. Uh. What? To stop questioning is to ask poor rain to let you push its face and goes and starts Oblivion? Oh, okay, Enigmata. Yeah, I forgot that Enigmata was a path, Nick. I forgot. Gallagher taught me nothing. And Mythos, who's the Eon of that, right? Oh, yeah. No! No! It's not Enigma. There's a ta at the end. Don't worry, Miko's not here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, because I was like, Evernight isn't necessarily remembrance. She's probably enigmata, right? Because of like the jellyfish. I don't know. Bitch. Hee hee hee, did I spook ya? Ah, I was supposed to make a debut here and give you a real scare, but you already bumped into me somewhere else. Still, can't let this setup go to waste. Let's see, how about a consolation prize? I'll whisper to you a world-shaking secret. Sound good? It better be actually world-shaking. You mean the truth about the Dawn device? Already heard that one. Pfft, no way, get out of here with that. It better actually be world-shaking. Hehehe. Nah, what I've got is the real deal. Cross-world certified. Life is a game of mystery chess. Anything can be hidden, anything can be revealed, anything can be manipulated, and anything can be turned into data. Can you tell the implication of this metaphor I'm referring to right now? What? Are you matrixing me?
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
Cyrenity's like, it took you a while to walk here, jeez.
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him, nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
He gave everything to obtain this momentary peace. Trust in him, we'll meet again for sure. Finan awaits us inside the Arn too.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
No.
Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
To the best possible ending.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you. And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long. It's so dark. What is this place? The great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Weren't you born in Ides Elysia?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in Ides Elysia, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey.
Stop.
But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
What?
At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demiurge is right here.
The GameCube. Himiko. Currently beyond the sky.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal.
Oh wow. Hey.
According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Oh, Nick, where are you? There's a Luocha mention. They said update, he's still in prison.
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the Law Food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now?
Oh, that's the character that was just announced, right? Yao Guang, the seer.
Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case.
Yeah, I check the Twitter now and then. I know a few things.
Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jingyuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll be our third win.
Okay.
Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion, at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruin Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Ventilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom Pom, join the fight.
No, why not Pom Pom? Well, you're making a big mistake. Pom Pom is our key ally. Iron Tomb doesn't stand a chance against Pom Pom.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
Yes, exactly. He can bring the train again. What is Iron Tomb gonna do when the Astral Express crashes into it?
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphorius.
They signed our parental permission slip for us.
3, 2,
Is that allowed?
1, launch!
Launch. Ooh.
The flow of
yay.
Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
Alright, what happened to our beacon? Or our space anchor that we put down? Didn't we do that at the beginning? Maybe it didn't work. Probably
I'll
didn't work.
leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
Oh, and then March carrying it. Not the thing that Screwlum gave us. But at the very, very beginning, when we first came to Amphorius, it's just me, or just the Trailblazer and Duncan. When we were talking to Aglaya, it was before she actually trusted us too. We were like, can we put down a space anchor? Because, you know, we don't have one here, right? And we put down a thing. It was like near the baths or something. I remember this, but I don't think anyone touched on it again. Doesn't it not work because of Amphorius' VPN? That's what I was thinking. I was like, it probably just didn't work. Because it never got brought up again, and it was never used. So it probably doesn't work. Also because we weren't actually in Amphorius anyway, we were just memory projections, or whatever you want to call it. So... what would he do? Okay. Yes, Astro Express is here.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Because we don't have any characters from the big family.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
Oh my god.
It's been quite a while, Madam
Robin.
Jade.
No, like... Isn't the family on Penacony only like a subsection of like the actual family, which exists on a different planet or something? As like mafia-esque rule set or something. Isn't that the case? Am I crazy? Also, I thought that Robin wasn't... Is Robin still in Penacony? I thought that she went touring. Because as good as mine. Yeah. Whoa. It's the last chapter. I can Google shit if I want to. The family is a gathering of beings from different worlds who are blessed by Shipe, the Ian of Harmony. Yeah, like Gopher Wood is the, like, the leader of... Leader? But like, that was specific to Penacony. There are other planets where the family is. Exact structure and governance is unknown. Seems to vary based on world. Penacony's branch was divided into 5 major families. It's possible that the family adapts to its member world's local societies, while adding its own systems and influence, as seen with the Dream Master. Yada 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 yada. Okay. But yeah. Wasn't Sunday raised by Papa Gopherwood though? Yes. Yes, they are... both of them are... so yes, Robin is part of the family. Yeah. They're followers... or blessed followers of Harmony anyway. But they are like a much larger organization than just Penacony, essentially. So... So I don't know how their structure works. I have no idea. Because they're spread out across different planets. I wonder if there's any, like, connection between them other than just being Harmony. Maybe Thanksgiving gets wild. I have no idea. Okay. Sorry. Hi, Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds.
The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal.
I drink water, just drink water.
In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiters still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
Wow. And how much is this discount? How is the healthcare system in the IPC?
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the Marketing Development Department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside. I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Is Story Himiko better than My Himiko? I don't know. It might be. No, it might also be about the same. Okay. Optional, try to contact allies. Chrono College of Anchor receives a contact request. You try to respond.
Hello? How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Oh my god! Wow, I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval? What a surprise.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Smoothly is a word.
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Guerrilla 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Eurilo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurilo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurilo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Miss Branya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Ugh. Kind of like all allies come back. Not all of them. Most of them have their own shit to deal with. Didn't... I don't know. Never mind. I don't know where we're gonna get fuel. It's okay. We'll think about it later. That's a problem for future Astral Express. You activate the chronocotic angry attempting to contact the Shanzhou Alliance representative. Hey.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Sure. You activate the chronocotic anger attempting to contact the IVC representative.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
Alright, thanks for telling us. Bye.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IVC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you. When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. But at least until now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Jeez. Wow, that sounds like a mess, but also more of a you problem, so...
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Oh no, sorry, Himiko! Ease everyone's pressing concerns. Yes, the pressing concerns, which is not the fuel. Activated chronograph of the attempting to Galaxy Ranger representative. How dare... ... No response from the chronocogs of Anchor.
Of course, we would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
Yeah, that makes sense. Next! Deactivate the chronocog to contact the family representative. Nothing. Oh!
Miss Himiko, is that you?
What?
Yes. And you are... Miss Robin.
Do the Rangers even have a hotline? True, we could just be calling into nowhere.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Okay. Wow, everyone's having internal conflict.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay.
The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Asdanian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Okay. Charity stuff. Maybe if we get Lygus and... Actually, I don't think... I don't think Sunday would want to talk to... I don't think they would want to talk to each other. But, you know, they both talk quite a lot, so... Maybe they can... The more they yap, the more time they stall. I'm following the path of destruction. Go to Aqua. No one's taking a bath.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
Nothing really changes. Follow the path of the... Become an emanator of destruction, a Lord Ravager to take out the harmony.
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
Yeah, it's actually on Wednesdays we don't go in the bath.
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant.
Is there one a Ravager for Harmony? I forgot already. I don't know. I don't think so.
Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Oh, there is. Celanova. Never heard of this name. Not watch any of the videos. I'm sorry, Nick. I will watch the videos when I'm done. I'll pull a robot. It'll work out. It'll work out. Difference between Ravager and an Emanator. They're the same thing, but they call the Emanators of Destruction Lord Ravagers. So, but they are basically the same thing, I think.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Everyone, be careful.
Oh my god.
Here they come! Here they come! The nameless of the Astral Express!
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
Stop.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
We ate them.
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world.
Chroniclers.
Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
What? I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
Why is she talking in quotes?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
Because she's a demigod. Oh, so... Okay.
Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the New World. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
Oh, okay.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
We still look the same with our stupid fucking mem hat. Damn it, why couldn't we get an outfit, a glow up, anything?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
I would literally prefer a raccoon with a baseball bat. Evolved into the hat.
Please
No.
don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
No, she doesn't. We look the same. And she's got this pink hat that she didn't take off for the entire story. Oh my god.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is her. She has become the pillar of the world.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone.
They really said, let's just take a nap until they get here.
Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards
Me too.
today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Minutes of an 8-hour nap.
Well, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
Well, it's been years. It's been 33 million cycles.
All the more reason we can't
Centuries
afford
even.
to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalov. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
They are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world. Perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Oh my god, can you guys— I get it, you guys are— but— oh my god.
Praise be to Electra, chalice of plenty, for you brew the ocean into sweet wine,
Holy shit,
dispelling
okay,
negativity with every toast at the feast. Praise be to Hyacinthia, eye of twilight, for the rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk into the glimmer of preservation. Praise be to Cyphera, coin of whimsy, for your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny.
Maybe Welt will finally get to adventure with Elation. With the Aha planet. Planecardia, that's what it is.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
Oh my god. No, the school anthem is ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy!
Please guide us! Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn!
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
Wake up! Stell's just like, dot dot dot, dot dot dot. 5 more minutes. Stop alarm. Reset. Remind me again in 10.
I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Ooh.
Is this?
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
In the name of Kozlana, let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Is that how it is? Heard a POV?
Is it just me, or does this demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the memo keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion: this must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, "Look, there's nothing here." Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask. Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Well, then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Play like how you usually do in the simulated universe.
Right. That video of what if the Express didn't come to Amphorius? It's so good. Really? If the Express doesn't come, then the world would have ended, right? Because, or actually, I don't know. Would they have continued, like, Final and Cyrenity? Just more cycles. 66 million cycles. Ooh, chest.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
Watch.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Oh. I see how it finds the chest. Watch it. I'll watch it when I finish all the things. I will.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Better name.
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitron's leftovers? All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
What?
Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Spaceship?
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
You're done. Please don't die. Herta, I'll do as much simulated universe as you need. Don't go.
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Did you say to go get the chests now or something? Yes, I'll become smart for you. Oh wait, I can punch these. Huh, I remember. Destroy. Fuck, I messed up. Oh, no, we're good. Trapped nymph. I was just about to get out. Just about to get out. I was only a second away from leaving this place, but it suddenly stopped working. Can someone plug this fan's power cable back in, Kirk? No. As the smart people say, you snooze, you lose. Yippee! Yippee! Do I have to move this with... What is he doing? Shut up! I'm trying to... Oh, I can't... Never mind, don't... I'm just gonna go.
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace. Buckle up. We're hacking in. This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Trojan program Mistletoe. The Mistletoe is Skrullin's personal collection piece, an elegantly designed Trojan program. Click the cruise button to start flying, click again to switch to hover state. Okay. Use directional buttons to steer the Mistletoe. Click the accelerate button for a temporary speed boost. Exit to end flight, toggle vertical inversion option to change flight control. What? Mistletoe is equipped with auto cruise program. Click the auto cruise button, and the Mistletoe will automatically fly to the navigation point. Click in to switch to manual control. Right, okay.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Okie dokie. Wee. Oh. Wait, there's a bug! No! That's fine.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action. almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Logging on to the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire Scepter system.
Oh. So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it, at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
During the flight, you can open the map to check your waypoints. Select the waypoint icon and click Start Cruise, and the missile table will automatically fly to and land in Siberia. Okay. Oh. You're right, this is very wonky. How high can we go? Oh, no! The glass ceiling! It is. There it is. And here I thought we supported women in STEM. Okay. Oh my god. Don't dot me. Yeah. What the fuck is... I'm just being dumb. Don't worry.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called Listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
She could be like... Sure. Man... Why does enigmata exist? This was my grip with history fictionologists too. I was like, you guys are just here to make things more complicated. And I don't appreciate that. Can you guys just tell the truth, please? Or at least, I don't know. Top tier rage beater.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
The truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel. Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and cyrenity.
Logic. He had already identified the remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Man. Schrodinger's demiurge. But he'll still be... Bro. Who else would I put here? I don't have anyone else. Welt? Yippee! Come on, man, it's all she has. Crying. Are we gonna no! Stop! Nick, how dare you? I was just too slow. I make my tune based on the story. I can't! You know, I don't have Herna! And I don't well, I mean, I guess the story gave us Herna. But I don't have... Dullard.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging. The remembrance 0.
Huh?
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Imagine not having ever Nightcaster's house. A girl. I'm crying. I'm sobbing. Does anyone run Dullherda? Dullherda is... I don't know actually, but I think Dullherda is still pretty good for like follow-up attacks and stuff. She's still very recommended. The only thing is, I don't really have her leveled up, so it's not like I'm gonna... Before she forgets! I'm not gonna forget! I'll hurt him with Himiko. Wow, all of the follow-up attacks. I'm not going to forget. Oh my god. Bro. When does it drop? It drops after this current banner that's Fugue and Lingsha, I think. I don't know how long they're sticking around. A week? 2 weeks? A week and a half? Yeah. The quotas, yes. The nerd expressions barrier has been deactivated. Skrulum has deployed multiple acceleration screens. Okay. Planning gain a powerful speed boost. Okay. Yeah, just go for it! I don't know.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the exo-myth.
Exomyth nerd emoji. Me too. Nick, do you think I can Google Exomyth and like not spoil? Okay. Sure. I'm like, this is the last patch. I should be able to Google things. Right? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Herda. Sorry, Screw. The fuck is an exomyth? Domain of excursion. Outworlder who has accidentally stepped into myth, be still. Leave behind this nutshell of a universe and, within reason, re-examine the story, or rather this experiment. This does not tell me anything. It is literally just like, it's a domain. Thanks, girl. You know what? Never mind. Oh wait, what was that? I'd never seen her idle animations before. Hang on. Ooh. Oh wow, Madam Herder, you can turn rain into stars! Is this gentle? This looks predatory. I don't think this is gentle, but sure. Alright. Real exomyths were the cycles we made along the way.
Unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
Didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
I see. You're right, you're right.
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a spectator. Literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost that matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Have you seen that one like on Raw? I'm insane. Is it what? I feel like I have, right? The one where they're very close to each other. The one where they left no room for a plausible third entity that would judge the actions that they are currently doing. Sure. Yes, Jesus. Interrogation nymph. I keep questioning myself. If the end of a nymph's life is only this inescapable void, why keep pushing the boulder uphill, Kirk? The answer is, of course we must move forward, Kirk. Okay. Touch, anchor, enter, exomyth. Oh, this place. Right, okay.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
He's hiding.
However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
His domain expansion.
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomous recalibration, initiating reverse engineering of the interference source. Try again.
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
Beneath the tomb. Okay, screw him.
To be in the
Here's a
purest
shovel.
light,
Let's get
is
digging.
to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
Let's get. Lygus is probably underground.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Minecraft. Yes, that's right. Make sure you dig in a spiral shape so that you have to so you can climb back up later. Also, what? The Lord Ravager's placenta?
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now, choosing to act even if it'll cost him dearly. And we know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us.
Good luck,
so we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else. That'd make the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Alright.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygus' coffin like he wanted. Looks like you were right.
No, the chest!
Nothing but a head left? Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here as we reveal the truth behind Philias 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend.
What? Dot. Seed of memory.
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Id Silicii quietly came into this world.
I can always run to the bathroom for tissues, don't worry. And if not, I'll just be a snotty, drippy mess. That's okay too. Form image. Oh.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time.
I don't know. I guess those are the qualifications.
The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Record. Oh, record. Unidentified record.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
But the name Id Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
My childhood friend did not understand.
Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So I grew up to be gentle as well. But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away, Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.